Hi guys, Swansea here, back again for another video, and today I'll be ranking the Championship away kits for the 2020-21 season. You guys managed to hit my target of 80 likes for the home kits, so thanks for all supporting that video, and with that target I will now be doing the away kits. If we get another 80 likes in this video, which will probably be unlikely, but if we do 80 likes in this video, I will release the goalkeeper and third kits, my reaction to them, and ranking them. So 80 likes and I'll do the goalkeeper ones, home and away for goalkeeper ones, and the Championship third kits. So the Tiermakers I have is the same as last time. Amazing, decent, average, bad, awful. I've managed to put a lot more clubs in a lot more positions. I know last time there were like a bunch of clubs in decent and not so many in awful, but I have tried this time round to, categorise every club and, try to look at it as best as possible. Starting off with Barnsley, Barnsley have got a nice white and black kit for their second kit. Obviously, was sponsored by Puma. The Barnsley badge is really, really nice in this. It's a black badge instead of like the normal red and white Barnsley have. The investment room, I really like the bricks. And on the shirt, this could surprise a few people. Bright Parade in the top category, amazing. I really, really do like this Barnsley kit. It's very, very good. On to Birmingham now. Now they've gone for a red, white, and blue look this year for the away kit. The Birmingham badge, I'm not the biggest fan of it. It doesn't really, suit the red kit. I think it's a pretty poor kit, to be honest. It looks like someone's just created it in 5 minutes and just slammed it on. There's not much creativity here. It's just a Nike kit with the sponsor and the badge. It's not really amazing, is it? Don't really like the badge. I do like the Birmingham badge, but it doesn't go well in this kit. So, sorry Birmingham fans, you're going in bad. You've had some really poor kits, in my opinion, this season. Blackburn Rovers, what are you playing at? Your home kit was absolutely wonderful, and your away kit is absolutely rubbish. Absolutely hate this kit. It's awful. If it was like dark blue, just with no shades in the middle, they've gone for like a light shade, well, a dark shade of blue, and like there's gaps in between. I absolutely hate it. Sorry Blackburn, you're the first away club to go in the awful category. Absolutely hate this kit. On to Bournemouth now. They've gone for the South Coast look of a light blue. Really, really smart kit this season. Bournemouth have smashed it up the park again. Really do like the mansion on the right hand side of the sleeve. Like the Bournemouth badge again, they've not gone for the traditional Bournemouth badge. They've kind of blended in the colour of the kit, which I do like indeed. Bournemouth's going in amazing with Barnsley. It's a really, really nice kit. Now on to Brentford. I did not like Brentford's home kit, to be honest with you. It was okay, but this away kit is really, really nice. It's a bit like of a t-shirt, which is good to see. I really like the Brentford badge again, another club which have blended their badge into the away kit. It's really, really nice. It's quite smart as well. The Utilia sponsor as well with Life with Power and Little House. Really do like that. I like the red little lines on the sleeve as well. Really close to going in amazing, but I've just put in decent just because of the collar there. It's red. I'm not a bigger fan of that, but if that were in there, going amazing. So Brentford, you're going in decent. On to Bristol City now. The prospect of a purple and green away kit is always going to be an interesting one. They had the potential to smash it out the park, but unfortunately, it's just gone horrendously wrong, Bristol City. I don't understand why they've got like these mountain things in the middle of the kit. The Hummel badge is nice, the Bristol City badge is nice. I just don't like the massive M. Like on the sleeve for one of the other kits I just said, it looked nice, but on the main kit, it does not look nice at all. Hate the patterns on it. It's really poor. It is really poor. This kit had a lot of expectation, and yeah, it's just not achieved it in my opinion, so that's going in bad. On to Cardiff now. Surprisingly, I don't mind this kit. It's a bit harsh in their home kit, but this kit's not too bad. I like the colour. It's like a beige colour. It's a pretty standard kit. I'm not going to be biased. It is pretty like a boring kit, a pretty standard kit. There's not much too on it, but there's not much right, there's not much too wrong with it. So I think it'll be a fair evaluation upon this Cardiff City away kit in average. On to the new boys, Coventry City. Now their home kit was okay. Their away kit is really, really nice. I do like this. The black and red look like Boney Mine. If anyone in Swansea obviously will know what Boney Mine is. It looks like a Boney Mine rugby shirt. But it does look quite nice. I do like the nice designs on the red part of the kit anyway. It's a decent kit, to be fair. Coventry have done very well this season and with the kits anyway. So it'll be interesting to see what they do in the league. But I'm going to put this kit in decent. It's actually quite good. On to Derby County now. I do like this. A decent amount. The sponsor stands out quite well. The only little problem I have with these kits is the like light blue, light green lines on the top of the sleeve. I'm not a biggest fan of this, and again, not too much patterns on the shirt, so it's a pretty bog standard shirt. And just because of the lack of design on the shirt, the lack of A bit like this kit, like I was saying in the home one, just nothing really on the bottom, like design, just add a bit like Barnsley, like a few bricks or something like that. So unfortunately, dabbing, I put you an average, but it's not a bad kit, it's just a lack of, you know, effort and design. Now on to Huddersfield, it's a bright red kit with a little light red. Now I do like it. Unlike another club in this video which has gone for all red and a bit partially red in this kit's quite nice. The only little problem I have with this kit is the Huddersfield badge looks really, really big in this. That could just be due to no sponsor, but I don't know. Huddersfield, I'm going to put you in decent. It's not too bad. Now on to Luton Town. Now you've got to give credit to Luton here. They've gone outside the box, which is credit to them, but I don't think it works well. I'm not the biggest fan of it. You know, there's some on the right-hand side, some on the left, back to the right, back and the left, and there's just a gap in the middle. Not for me. I'm going to put an average, though, so it's not too bad. I know average is kind of like a boring category, but I'm just putting an average just because the kit's not too bad. It's just, I don't like the way they've, like, lined it out, but you've got to give credit to Luton for trying something different. On to Middlesbrough. I'm not a huge fan of this. I was a big fan of their home kit, not a huge fan of their away kit. Two dark colours for the main part of the shirt. Not the huge fan of that. You know, usually you should have one light colour, one dark colour, and, you know, put it together and it should be a nice little kit, but yeah, it's not a good kit in my opinion. It's going in bad. It's just too dark. It is just too dark. Now on to Millwall. Now it kind of looks like when you go to an ice cream shop and you ask for a mint ice cream, this is what they'll come out with. But I know I've just kind of bantered them, but it's an absolutely amazing kit. It's going in amazing. Really, really like this. You know, one's green, one's white. And the line between the middle fading into white and green is absolutely brilliant. It's probably my favourite away kit in the championship this season. There's still, I think there's one more maybe kit in amazing. You'll have to find the rest of the video to find out. But this kit is really, really good. Millwall have smashed this out the park. On to Norwich City, recently relegated from the Premier League, and you can see why with this kit. Their kits this year have been really poor in my opinion, and this kit just sums it up. You know, you've got the lines going down, which is very, very boring. There's not too much in the kit. It's blue, and, you know, Norwich's arch rivals are blue. You're always taking a risk going into a blue colour when your rivals play blue. It's going in an awful category. I hate it. Now on to Nottingham Forest. Again, I think the club have done too much here. The yellow lines, I don't mind them, but again, they're not. It's not a line. It's like a curvy line, and no, it's not for me. You know, keep it nice and simple. If you're gonna go out the edge of the box, you've got to smash it, and they've not done that. It's going in bad. It just looks a mess. It just looks like a toddler has splashed paint all over the kit, and that's what they've come out with. It's an absolute mess. But, you know, saying I should have put in awful, but Forest got lucky putting in bad. Now, Preston North End, again, kind of looks like a polo shirt, which I do like. It's a very smart shirt, this. Probably without the sponsor, you'd go to a pub or something wearing that. It's not too bad. I do like the 32 red logo. I think Swansea was sponsored by them in the early championship days, in like 2010, 2009, those days. It's a nice kit. So Preston North End, I think I'll give you a fair valuation and put you in decent. Now on to QPR. Now I can't really say too much right with this, too much wrong, because it's basically a Nottingham Forest home shirt. It's literally not much. There's nothing else between Nottingham Forest home shirt this season, not QPR's away kit. So I'm just going to put an average. There's literally nothing you can say about it, because whatever I said about this is what I said in the Nottingham Forest home shirt. But Iria or whoever QPR are sponsored by, which it looks like, Football Index, I don't know where it is, but, you know, a bit more creativity next season. Now on to Reading. Bloody hell, what is this? What is this? A dark red, a light red, and you've got lines of light red and dark red. This is absolutely horrendous. Absolutely shocking from Reading, this. I hate it with a passion. Awful. There's just no more words. It's just get out of my screen. On to Rotherham. Do like this kit. I like Rotherham's home kit. I do like their away kit as well. You know, the lines are nice, unlike Norwich City's lines. Rotherham's badge looks quite smart in this with the Puma. It's not too much on the bottom, but again, it looks smart. It looks quite neat. They've not done too much wrong with this, so it's going to go in decent for me. Now, I know Sheffield Wednesday have a minus 12 points deduction, and I know they're going to fight, but do they really need to be fighting for the army? It literally looks like an army cameo shirt. It's horrendous. What are some of these kits in the Championship away kit? And, you know, I haven't gone onto my club yet, and I will give a bad evaluation of that as well, but this kit's just horrendous. It just looks like an army top. What are you playing at Sheffield Wednesday? This is awful. On to Stoke City now. This is a very, very smart kit in my opinion. There's a lot of design on this kit, especially the sleeves. You've got like the curvy lines in the middle as well with the Bet365 sponsor. Really nice kit for Stoke, to be fair. Much better than their home kit anyway. It's going to go in decent. It's a very smart kit. They've got a lot of design in it, and it does look very good. On to my club, Swansea City. Now, I still can't get over this kit. I think most of you must have seen my home and away kit reaction for Swansea, and I just can't understand what we were doing with this. The pink of the bomb just looks horrendous. The light blue and pink, it just does not go well together. The only little positive probably is the Swansea University, and that's just saying lightly. It's just shocking. I'm sorry. I should have put this in awful. I've put it in bad. Probably my bias is put it in bad, but I can see why Championship fans hate it. Some of our fans love it, and I just can't see why. It's shocking. It's one of the worst away kits. I think it is actually the worst away kit I've seen since I bought the Swans. It's shocking. It is absolutely shocking. Now on to Watford. Thankfully I've not seen that Swansea kit for a good 30 seconds, so I've got that out of my memory. But this Watford kit, not too much design in it like the home shirt, which had a lot of design. But again, I think they needed that one big design shirt, one not so much design on it. Really smart this. It's not done, like I said, not too much design, but you know, it gives a fair balance of the home and away shirt. It's going to go in decent, much better than the likes of Sheffield Wednesday, Swansea's, Reading's away kit. Now, finishing off the video, a yellow shirt from Wycombe Wanderers, just like this yellow one. It's much better than the home shirt. You know, it's not put into 4/4 of a shirt. It's quite nice. I do like the sponsor. The badge, again, they've put like a black outline of it, which is quite nice. The dreams, like the little pink thing, doesn't look too bad. If you add a little bit of pink Swansea, it's not too bad, but not too much pink. The bed specialist, so it'll be interesting to see if Wycombe, you know, are boring this season with that sponsor. But to end this video off, Wycombe is going an average. So thanks guys for watching this video. Please hit a like button, comment, subscribe. Let me know what your favourite Championship away kit is and what your worst away kit is. For me, my favourite away kit in the Championship, there's a lot of good ones. You've got Bournemouth. It's probably going to go to Millwall, though. Millwall's my favourite away kit. And the worst, I'm not going to say my club surprising. The worst, you know, there's a lot of choice between Reading and Sheffield Wednesday. So I think I'm going to go for Reading. It's just, oh god, it's awful. So thanks for watching. Please hit a like button, comment, subscribe. 80 likes and I will be doing the goalkeeper home and away kit and the Championship third kits. So hit that target and you'll see another one of these. So thanks for watching and I'll see you guys next time.
I need one more chance. Oh baby, let me show you. I need one more chance. Oh.